Hello everyone, welcome back to my hit mansion. Now I wasn't expecting to see you all again so soon, but exciting developments have occurred. I have found a mod. Maybe we'll stick with that table. So yeah, I'm playing with the Freelancer Variations mod. I'll put a link to it in the description for you. But basically what it's going to do for us is it's going to mix up the maps that we can go to. So bonus missions, elusive target maps, maps with a change of weather and whatnot. They're all options now. So we've already selected our new campaign. It's the final 6. And we've got Alerted, Sapienza, Ambrose and Chongqing. Then we'll have Berlin, Santa Fortuna and then Marrakesh for the showdown, I think. So we'll start with a bit of Sapienza because there's a whole bunch of variations on there, so you'll probably have a good chance of seeing what I'm talking about. Sniper rifle kill, only targets poison guard. Lovely. Also, a tip. Something I only figured out when I got to like mastery level 51 or something. You know how you get 3 different items in these crates after each mission? Left, middle and right. You've got 3 different cases for your freelancer tools. Left, middle and right. And the 2 correspond. So let's say you've died recently and lost all your tools, like some sort of Egypt, and you want back, say, a crowbar or a lockpick. Just go for the middle crate. Go for the middle crate until you've got back your lockpick or your crowbar, because it will always be in that middle slot. And if you get something else, you're taking it out of the pool by selecting it. So with that said, we're going to take lockpick. We're going to take our Seeker, because we can use that to poison a guard and poison our targets if we need to. We've got a Proximity Duck. We've got a Classic Duck. Let's bring that along. Give the safe a bit of an exploder. And that can be our Prestige. And now we'll need a gun. Sadly, my Black Lily is missing in action. Could bring along a Baller, but we don't need the equipment space. We'll bring that. And do we want to bring our legendary sniper rifle? I think we've got everything we need. So let's make some progress on the achieve for, well, the challenge for killing people with the Druzina. It takes forever to get out of its box, but that's not really a problem. And we'll bring our handyman wrench, because if we fail this mission, we're going to lose it anyway, because it's an alerted map. Let's go see which Sapienza we're getting, shall we?
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
Okay, so it seems to be an evening map, so it doesn't look as though it's anything terribly special. I guess we'll find out by going down to the square. But no, it's not Landslide. It's not the author, and it's not the icon. So I guess it's just an elusive target map. Evening Sapienza, so it will largely be the World of Tomorrow map. But with a different coloured sky, and that's nice. That's one of the variations that is offered by the mod. It's not the most dramatic of changes, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. We have a target in the wine cellar of the mansion. We've got one over there. Who's that? That might be a good place to start. Yeah, they're just roaming about on the steps. Okay. Oh yeah, we need the safe as well. That seems to be in the mansion somewhere. So, where do we want to go? Where do we want to start? No one's paying much attention to us there, so we can pop that camera. And that should allow us in here, which should have a camera box in it somewhere. Oh no, that's just the shops. So this isn't the place I thought it was. Ah yeah, the old ice cream shop. Very good. Now, where's that camera? Is that outside? And then if it was outside, why can I see the... Oh, there is a camera thing in here. What are you doing in here? I guess that's a elusive target thing. So we've got someone upstairs. Do we have any other useful things in here? Any outfits or whatnot? No. Again, doesn't look like that's the case. So we could pop out there. That'll probably lock behind us. No, it won't. Good. None of these people have got outfits we could wear. Maybe we can lure someone downstairs from above. Let's have a look around, shall we? Ah, this is the way I was thinking of getting to a camera box. Now, who have we got? That's just the shop and whatnot. But up here, there's usually a bodyguard around somewhere. Or maybe not. Lawyer's office. Anything going on in here? Not really. Yeah, this is where you find a bodyguard. And we could grab his gear, but then again we could head up and see what's going on up top. Oh, you coming out, are you, hippie? Well, you're not an enforcer, so guess that's fine. You gonna come back in? Okay, so he knows that we're not allowed in here. That's fine. Right, let's leave that room and its incredibly loud music behind. Now we're allowed out here. We're still not allowed in here, I guess. No, we're not. But yeah, my plan was come up here, knock that dude out, and shut off the cameras there. But it turns out we don't need to, so that's fine. Now, we can actually should have poisoned that guy, but we can actually possibly snipe a target from up here. There's one out there somewhere. Let's have a peek, shall we? Because it shouldn't be too hard to get out here before anyone shows up to see what all the ruckus was about. So, are you on the other side of a wall there? Or are you on this side? Yeah. That was no good. And you're wandering around in the shop. And you're just down there, really. Yeah, you're on the other side of an advertising hoarding. So that guy's on the move. Where'd our friend down there go? Leaning over a wall. Again, not an amazing spot for us. Blam.
Well done, 47.
Right, target down.
This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
And yeah, folks are definitely going to come up here and look for us. So, we need to skedaddle. And can't get out anywhere from this room, really. Could have gone down another floor, perhaps, but could be risky. Dudes are coming up. Let's get into a non-trespassing spot, shall we? Right, we seem to be okay up here. Everyone's just chilling. Well, they're not. They're still searching. But they're not searching anywhere near where I currently am. So that's fine. I guess, yeah, of course I can get back down the stairs without trespassing, because otherwise how would I get to my hippie house? So all the way down we go. And let's see what's going on with our other targets. So we've got that one. Oh yeah, that's the guy who's probably in the wine cellar, isn't it? But then who's that right down below? They are sat on the beach square, I guess. Now Rocco will be like, okay, that's fine. You're not trespassing even though you're in my own house because you're wearing an outfit. A little bit odd, but that's cool. Oops. Yeah, I forgot we can't get that down without doing a bit of a chuck. And then we'll grab that again. Who's coming out there? Is she just coming out because she heard the noise? Probably.
There was a dead rat under my boat this morning. Ah, good. Must mean the poison's working. Let's just hope the escaped critters haven't had time to multiply.
Now let's see what we've got going on here. There's another mansion staff outfit, that's fine. Target would recognise us even though we're in a valid outfit. Now, is anyone else going to hang around in here? Do the little short toss. No. Didn't attract anyone's attention. I don't want to do it too close to the door, you see. Okay. Conversation is over. Which means now maybe I can do it there, but now he's wandered off all the way over there. Okay. Oh, now she's back in here. Okay. So maybe we take care of her so our escape route is clear. No, is he going to come back at all? One would assume so. But then they finish their main conversation, so maybe not. Let's try and lure out his friend.
Like you then.
And box that guy. Housekeeper, that's a different outfit, isn't it? And now suddenly this guy doesn't recognise us anymore. Spiffing. So maybe we wait for him to come back over to this wall and we just lure him in the same way that we lured the housekeeper. There we go, we got him.
Oh, come on, man.
Yep, nothing happening here, friend. Well, not quite what I had in mind. I was going to choke him a bit. But it did the job. Now, you sit there. And we get another sniper kill.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
Spiffing. And now this is... Oops. I was going to say this is probably a good outfit to go and find the safe with. But then we put the other one on because I pressed the wrong key. So, let's swap that again. Now, safe is down, what, one more floor? It's in the Sanguine shop, though. Right, it's a good outfit. No one recognises us. So there's our lad, just sat on a bench. I feel he's not going to be too hard to deal with. There's a guard over there somewhere who apparently knows us. He's going to be like, you're no hippie. So it's around this side bit that's probably the stealthiest point to sneak in. And then, are you just an actual guard? Is that what I'm looking at here? An actual, honest-to-God guard? Because if you are, maybe we can make you ill.
Huh?
No, you're not a guard. You're just a person. So let's do a bit of corner choking. A store clerk. Okay. And then our safe is in here. So there's our safe. There is what? What are you? Mansion security. Interesting. Right, who spotted that body?
Up on 2 feet. Come on, let's go.
Either way, we can become a store clerk. That wasn't part of the plan, but we'll take it. Yeah, we've got ourselves a little stash box with nothing of merit really, although nitroglycerin could also be used to explode the safe, but it could be very risky.
Huh. I didn't like the sound of that.
Alright, so in he comes. Can we...
Hey, I heard that. All right? Hey, somebody could get hurt, so just be careful, all right, kids?
Right, he knows what we look like. Curses. And we're not really in a good spot to stash him because that's right by the safe we're about to explode. So, let's have a peek around, shall we? See if we can't find a box. There's one. Lovely. That dude has been successfully boxed. Now, is anyone actually going to hear if we blow up this safe? Because there is a thing where if you're in a certain number of doors away from an explosion, you just don't hear it. So maybe we pop down our little ducky and then step away to a point of safety, shut the door behind us. So now there's what? 2 doors between everyone and the explosion, right? Yeah, no one seemed to hear that. And we got ourselves some loot. So we've got a poison a guard, and we've got a target that we want to be sniping. I definitely know a spot where we can do the sniping from. Do we poison a guard first? Are we safe to poison a guard from here? Not if we do it into the back of the door. There we go. Right, that's that little mission out of the way. I was thinking it'd be cool and stylish to snipe from the church bell, but we need to change our clothes if we do that, so maybe we don't. Although,
I got a feeling today is going to be very busy. I just know it.
do you have to sound so
Good
sinister
business.
whilst you're saying that, my friend? You deliberately worked on that sinister voice, didn't you? That's what you get. And now it's time to become church staff. And this will certainly allow us up to the old... Oh, hello, priest.
No, no way.
Come in. Anybody there? Come in.
Yep, this hasn't gone according to plan. Priest walks in at just the wrong moment.
You know what? What?
Hey ho, problem solved. Although someone else is coming in now, aren't they?
Are you okay? If you can hear me, sound.
Yeah, this has all gone
Holy shit!
awfully
Hey, we
wrong.
need some help here. Please get some help.
And now we can't even
Hey, I think we got a serious problem. We need your help.
shut that. Okie doke. That's fine.
There's a guy out there knocking innocent people to the ground.
I need an ID of the person. What do you look like?
Alright,
I'm sorry, I don't know.
drag you in. Become priest. Grab our briefcase. And go for a stroll. Nothing to do with us, Gov.
Holy...
got a church key, haven't we? Yep, after you, friend. Well, that works out about as smoothly as I expected. It's going to be fun now when we get up to the top here. We find that we haven't actually got a line of sight on our target. Ah, of course we have. That's why this is the primo sniping spot in Sapienza. Right, where's our target? There he is. And there he goes.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47. Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
And away we go. Priest away! And so there we go. 3 targets down with the sniper rifle. A lot of hustle and bustle and people strolling around looking for the killer. But it's not us, Gov.
No way.
We're just a perfectly innocent priest heading back to our speedboat.
Marina came by the bar last night.
I'm so tempted to kick that guy off, but no, we don't want to blow our kill-only targets. So he gets to live today. And we leave cloudy Sapienza behind. So, what do we need for our next assignment? None of these probably, but we'll grab the key hacker for the door. Katana kill is going to be the prestige that we're going for, I feel. So let's just grab that right away. And grab ourselves the Tanto. Now, which of our remaining ones are we visiting? Ambrose or Chongqing? Katana kill, no combat. Silence pistol kill, only targets. That's all doable. No combat I'm not sure about. I don't know how it works fully because sometimes it seems to work and sometimes it doesn't. But if the mission threatens to go sideways like this last one did, then we're probably not getting that. But that's fine. We should have taken the impact explosive. A few more explosives can never hurt, really. But hey ho, I think we've got everything we need already. So let's go see which Chongqing we're getting today.
Don't disappoint, 47.
And so here we are in sunny Chongqing. Isn't it nice? So this might be an elusive target version. But there is also another version added in the Freelancer Variations mod, which relates to the Chongqing Noodle Massacre, which is a remake of the old Seafood Massacre map from one of the earlier Hitmans. Is it Hitman 2, Silent Assassin?
Today, sir.
And the fact that
Okay, turn around right now.
there is a guard
You're
there,
not allowed in there.
yeah. The fact there's guards preventing us from going into the noodle restaurant tells me that this is the version of the map that we're on. So, we've got 3 targets.
Hey, mister.
So this is literally the first time I've played this version of this map. So I've got no idea what to expect. All I know is we need to grab an outfit of some sort from somewhere. I don't know if the block and the facility are just blocks off altogether, or if we can get into them still. But I do know that the whole thing is supposed to focus on the noodle restaurant. So let's have a look about, shall we? We've got a door that leads to the laundrette. Very good. This door is now locked rather than anything else. Kind of a pain, because if it was keypad we could just stroll right in. The block is open, by the look. A couple of guards hanging around in there. But we don't want a guard outfit anyway. No. Let's grab a coconut. Vitamins and whatnot. We just need an outfit, basically. But it would also be nice to know where the camera recorder is on this version of the map. So, we are currently not trespassing. Good. Not trespassing anywhere up here. But it's now got homeless people in it. Okay. So yeah, we could grab a homeless person's outfit, I guess. No, where's that camera? Oh, it's up there. Bit of a pointless one, because we're not trespassing again. Now we're trespassing. Okay. But also there's not a lot going on up here. Grab a lead pipe. You can never have too many throwable items, I guess. Still trespassing, but who would care? If we were caught trespassing up here on a camera, say, who's going to come? A whole lot of nothing up here. I guess the facility is similarly empty then. Although we've got a couple of guards. Are they outside or are they up here? There's one. He's just going to stand about there, is he? Could be a good opportunity to get an outfit. I mean, it's a guard outfit, so it's not perfect.
What was that? Who is throwing stuff?
But nonetheless.
Oh, come on. What's going on here?
Lovely. Now, what was the name of that outfit? Actually, I missed that. Was it patrol officer? Police officer. Okay. We are now a policeman. I don't know if that other guy's going to patrol over here, so let's sneak this guy into a cupboard. What is that other guy? He's just another policeman. But hey, we got an outfit. And we got it without causing ourselves too much inconvenience. And we've learned that the block doesn't really hold much on this map. So it's all valuable information. I guess we could snipe a target from here. With the... There's one below us somewhere. But yeah, with the old silenced pistol, we need to kill a couple of targets. So maybe that wouldn't be a bad idea. But then again... Right, those guys have got a recording device by the look of it. Would be nice to switch that off. I was lucky that we spotted that. Now we can move about freely. Although yeah, we're still going to be recognised by the targets. So maybe we should get a homeless person's outfit as well. But then we're not going to be allowed in the noodle restaurant with one of those, so we'd want a chef outfit or something probably. Let's just leave the block. I don't think it's got much more for us at this point. Although, who are you? Why are you just on the other side of this wall? So, she comes into the arcade, does she? That's good to know. Then she walks around there and goes up there. Okay. Valuable information. Get coconutted, my friend. Your umbrella can now be a new distraction tool, probably. But we'll just pop you in a cupboard, because we've got someone else we need to remove from that room as well. Right, sending the courier, are you? Well, we don't mind that. You can also go in a cupboard.
Hello?
Lovely. So that guy can sit up the stairs there. And now when our target comes back, which she will soon enough, we can take care of her. Is that her coming over now? Or is she the one over there? Looks like she's the one over there. Because she's in the long dress. I do hope she's coming back over here. And I haven't just done all that for no reason. It looks like she's in no rush, so maybe we'll go for a bit of a stroll. Because our supplier friend is hanging around.
Hey, you. You need anything? Appreciate it.
What you got for us, chum? That's always wise to get. A Krugermeyer, though. We could get our old friend back. We could get a rubber ducky. Do we want attack SMG? I mean, it gets it off the list of things that we could buy. So why not?
Don't hesitate to come back. I'll be here.
And it gives us a briefcase, which is always nice. No, she's gone miles away over there. Heck it. We'll go for a stroll. No. I don't know who that guy is, but he recognises us. A couple of policemen definitely recognise us. As does the one in there. Those two might be turning around and coming back, so maybe let's chicken out of going that way. Let's see, if there's a surefire way to get that woman to pop over, it's to knock someone out in this building. And then get spotted dragging the body around. Right, what are you? You're just a guy. You haven't even got an outfit we could take. Sad times. But you did have a gun. Now, here comes our target again. She's eventually making her way around. So it's just a long, long ass loop. Okay, she's going down. She's coming down these stairs.
Want to buy something?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe she's coming in here. Yeah, come through this door. Oh no, she's off again. That was probably a prime opportunity to get her if I hadn't
You look like you might need something.
messed that up.
We sell good merch.
But now she's going to come down. Yeah, she's going to come into the here, I believe. Yeah, here she comes. Good. Took her long enough. Right, where's Matanto?
Is someone pranking me?
Syndicate member.
Yeah, it's kind of a
eliminated.
prank, I guess.
Well done, 47.
A very extreme prank, but it's a prank. Right, so silence pistol kill, no combat, kill only targets. Everything's still valid. I think we need to headshot people if we want no combat. Might be able to get shots at people from windows. Although, who is hanging around in here? Is that a guard? Is that another police officer? Some sort of bodyguard by the look. Curious. He kind of saw us. What's he got? An HX7. Yeah, he's a different security guard. Oh god, there's someone coming in.
I hope you're just very drunk. Please.
Well, there we go. Is anyone else coming in? Any more for any more? We got a body dump. Good. Cool, so we're a bodyguard now. So, how do we make best use of this bodyguard outfit? Are we going to be recognised by anyone? I mean, we'll still be recognised by the targets, right? Probably. Almost certainly. But will we be recognised by all the police and whatnot? Hard to say. This might be some sort of super outfit for the level. So the easiest way to find out will be to get out there and try and mix it up. See what's what. But yeah, most of the people don't seem to recognise us anymore. Which is just dandy. Target probably will. Yeah, he will. Right. And then we got this away, which we're allowed in. That guy recognises us. We could sneak into the facility, but we don't really need to. There's no good reason to. So there's a guy up in the restaurant. I guess getting into the noodle restaurant is kind of a goal because, I mean, yeah, it's the noodle massacre. Now, will you let us in?
You can't go in there.
No. But at least you don't all recognise me anymore. So that's dandy.
I get it. That's a joke.
Now, where does that go? Oh yeah, sniper spot, I think.
Oh my god. That's horrible.
That guy's gone down that alleyway. Yeah, we might have to engage in a bit of pistol sniping from long range. But then there's people everywhere, so getting back up onto high ground might be beneficial. But then doing that with our briefcase might be a pain in the butt. But then we don't need the briefcase, do we? Where's that guy gone? He's gone over there. He's just gonna chill out. What if we come up here? Does this help us? There's a couple of folks down at the end there, but they're not looking. So maybe, just maybe...
That's it. I've had it.
Damn.
Well done, 47.
We lost no
This will
combat.
surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Someone help me!
No! No!
Yeah, we've lost no combat and we've lost kill only target.
Get him! He's right there! Going down. Do something.
And we've lost everything, more or less. Right. People are searching for us, but we're not fully compromised by the look. So that's good. There's a couple of police officers down there, but they don't know who we are. So yeah, it's all gone tits because I couldn't land a proper headshot. I should have bought a pistol that lets me slow time. But I keep bringing the basic one just because it does a basic job.
I got it, okay?
Alright. Oh, hello. Don't mind me, sir. Just strolling about. I should probably, at this point, just whip out the old SMG because we might need to be more mobile. And it might also be nice just to have an SMG about the gaff. So, they're going to deal with some bodies, I guess. Alright. So our target's in that room, I guess.
You're not allowed in there.
Yeah. We've got nothing else to lose, have we, at this stage? So, we'll let this umbrella-toting lady go past. There's another body up there. No one else seems to be paying that much attention right now.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
You've got a very generous definition of excellent there, Diana. But to be fair, this was my first attempt ever on this map. I've never seen it before. I've never played the Noodle Massacre mission. So, yeah. Could have gone better, could have gone worse. At least we're escaping in one piece, which it didn't look like we were doing for a moment. And we got a couple of new guns. So, yeah, life could be worse. And now we can say goodbye to Sunny Chongqing.